So just like a Today Special, it's amazing value, but only for today. And I have to say, when I touched this chenille sweater, the softness is out of this world. I'm gonna try to smush it together. Look at this. So soft with really beautiful, rich colors. You've got this great cowl neck. This design comes in 3 different options. This is the blues, and you've got grays, you've got beautiful like darker blues, you have like a teal type blue. Behind that, we have it in the black options. Look at this, it's kind of gradient. You go from black all the way up to a super light dove gray and even finish it off with some cream down on the trim here. And then on the other side, we have it in the berry option. This one comes in sizes extra small through 3X. You can launder this at home for today only $79.99, and also for today only the 5 flex. So $16 will get it home. I gotta say though, it is all, if you want that smushy, comfy, cozy, like just cuddle up in it sweater, this is gonna be a great option for you, and you still look super sophisticated along the way. Look how pretty that is, even with a ponte skirt and some high boots. I mean, I think that Kenya looks absolutely amazing. All right, let's welcome in Marla Wynne. She's live via Skype right now in Colorado. It's good to see you, my friend.
So I have to laugh because it's beautiful here in Colorado today. So the little jacket you were showing, we also have a vest, and I'm going to show you how to layer it up. But I have to show you, Andrew was just on with this Choco Nouveau. I want you to see what I keep in my pockets during shows.
They're so good,
this
aren't they?
stuff, I have to tell you what, so good. And when people ask me, how do they lose weight, blah, 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 Choco Nouveau.
Yeah.
Just saying. Hello, Andrew.
And you can keep it right there in your handy dandy zip
I keep
pocket.
it right in my little pocket, right? Like it's like my little, show snacks.
So good.
Anyway, I'm actually wearing, and I'm going to put different things over it during the hour, but I'm wearing this in the black tones with the suede pant, and I want to show you something over here, how you can layer this up. I took the blue, right? Mm-hmm. And so it's this beautiful, deep, rich teal. And I put the silver jacket over it, and I put a pair of we're going to talk later about these yummy suede pants. I'm wearing them in black. We also have them in gray. But I have to tell you the genesis behind this piece. One of the things that I wanted when we were looking at doing this, Q4, we call it Q4. When I was talking to the team about Q4, I said, I often think of chenille as something that was like on my grandmother's bed with like, those like, what were they called? Like little round, silly, like little round knobs on them, and they made curly cues. And I thought of chenille as something so old fashioned. What we've done with this, and I'm going to show you really up close because I want you to understand what this is. So not only have we done a gradation of color, right? But look at this. In between are these very, very fine drop stitches. This is from the WynneLayers collection.
Yeah.
I am not wearing anything under it. First of all, I have to tell you something. I tortured the team over this piece because when you do a piece, you do what's called lab dips. And I wanted a very specific kind of feeling of gradation with these, blah, blah, blah. I cannot tell you how many versions we went. Now, this is what I call a modified box top, which means that it has a slight drop shoulder, but it gives you plenty of room. And for those of you who think you always have to wear a tunic, I want to tell you something. Your breasts do you a favor. And what they do is they hold pieces out a bit. So even though, what's the length on this? I'm guessing it's about, what, 24?
24. It's 24 inches long.
24.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello.
It's like you've done this
before,
before,
you know
Marla.
how I know this? Because where my knuckles are, that's 28 inches. So I have to have an imaginary catch up. But what I love about it is that I carry a little weight right in my tummy, but this piece, because it's slightly boxy, and it covers all the sins. Sometimes when we wear a lot of tunics, it can get a little frumpy and it can make us look.
Sure.
It ages us. So you're going to see in the next hour, I'm going to show you different pieces for different body types. And I love this piece for all body shapes because it's got a slight drop shoulder. If you're an apple, it may be a little bit challenging, and the one that you have on is ideal for her. But this is for those of you who shop your shape. This is going to fit almost every single body type, just a slight drop shoulder, which means it's going to go under all of your jackets, all of
Right.
your cardigans,
Yep.
and all of the mix and match pieces. And hey, Angie, hey,
She looks
Kenya, I
so
missed you
good. Both
guys.
of them look so good in these. You know, the black is actually the most popular right now. We've got about 200 of those left to go around. But I love the options that you gave us too, Marla. The palette is beautiful on these.
I want you to see how you can wear the collar, because a lot of you have commented on different collars I've done. So first of all, plenty of room. So it's like, you know, over the hairdo, all of that stuff. Now you can wear it. I want it up, right? I like them high because I got that going on. So, blah. So what I like to do is I actually fold it inside. Now here's what it looks like if you fold it outside. Don't be afraid to play with your clothes and have fun with them. So this is a drapier, softer look. You can wear it either way, but for those of you who don't like a tight turtleneck, I happen to be one of the people who loves one, but this is just soft and feminine and cozy. And guess what? We also have beautiful, beautiful velvet leggings.
Yes.
That these go with. They go great with our suede pants. They go great with our luxe knit pant. So whatever you've got at home, or frankly, throw these on with a pair of jeans.
Yeah, you're gonna be great no matter how you pair these up. You're so right. And that drop shoulder makes a huge difference in the way that the clothing, it drapes so beautifully on your body, especially with sweaters. It can be hard because sometimes you tend to lose your shape or lose that look of femininity, right? It's like the bigger, the chunkier knit we go with, the more you can feel like you're adding too much bulk or you're being swallowed up. You really don't with this because it's all in the design, the way that Marla designs.
It's a very fine gauge chenille.
Yeah.
And you know, listen, poo-poo on COVID, I'm still celebrating. And we're celebrating in a very small group. But this is the kind of piece that when my parents come over, you know, I keep explaining to them, no, it's not a Christmas tree. This is a Hanukkah bush.
Sure.
I just keep explaining it's a Hanukkah bush. So whether it's Hanukkah or Christmas or New Year's that my parents are over here, this is the kind of piece I want to put on. It's funny, my mom at 80-some years old, I still have never seen this woman like show up looking schleppy and frumpy and dumpy.
Yeah.
And so it's really important to her that I always look put together. And it's really important to me that I never feel like I'm wearing something I couldn't directly go to bed in.
That's right.
So this is one of those comfy, cozy, perfect pieces, whether you're in Denver, for my friends who are in Arizona and California and some of the warmer climates. This is a fine gauge chenille, and you have that little bit of lurex in between. It's because it's boxy, it's not too hot, which is sometimes a problem with chenille.
Yeah.
This one isn't. You've got the nice open collar. And I just think it's a fun, and the ombre effect keeps it from being too stripy.
Right. Right, it does. It softens it up quite a bit. And the 3 colors to choose from too. I mean, I really love this berry. I just think that's so fun. I love that you put
perfect
hints
for the holidays.
Yeah, a little bit of blush, a little bit of red, a little bit of mauve even. This one is the blues, and you've got the beautiful teals and grays all the way down to the black. And then the black combo is a beautiful mix too, again, of blacks and grays and creams. So it's new, it's extra small through 3X. It is 24 inches in length. You can launder it at home. But for today only, do we have it at $20 off, and when that goes away, we'll be at our regular HSN price with the 5 flex pay as well, and that also goes away at midnight. So dive in, ladies. You can try this for $16, and everything too, by the way, we have on extended holiday returns through the end of January. Marla, you had mentioned these beautiful leggings, and I wanted to make sure everyone got to see these velvet leggings. They come in 3 different colors that we have available right now, so let me grab those.